Hello, Jeff Hacker with Bayside Property Management located in Sausalito, California. Today's blog is a move-out inspection. In a previous blog, I spoke about the move-in inspection report and the importance of it being clear, concise, detailed, and accurate. During the move-out inspection, you'll be referring to that report, and if you did your homework up front, the move-out inspection should go relatively smoothly. You and the tenant will once again inspect the property to complete the move-out inspection report, specifically looking for differences in the condition of the property from the time the tenant moved in. Any observed changes should be noted on the move-out inspection report, and the tenant should be given an opportunity to correct any deficiencies prior to returning possession of the unit to you. Please remember that your documentary support for any changes and/or damages to the property is the move-in inspection report. Civil Code Section 1950.5 states, within a reasonable period of time after receiving notice of termination, the landlord shall notify the tenant in writing of the tenant's option to request a pre-move-out inspection. The pre-inspection can be made at the request of the tenant. If, however, the tenant chooses not to pursue a pre-move-out inspection, the duties of the landlord under this subdivision are discharged. The pre-inspection cannot take place more than 2 weeks prior to the actual move-out date. Once you and the tenant have completed the pre-inspection, the tenant will be given an opportunity to make any necessary repairs and/or replacements prior to moving out in an effort to avoid potentially losing any security deposit funds. The pre-move-out inspection is hugely beneficial to both the landlord and the tenant, and I encourage landlords to pursue a pre-move-out inspection even if the tenant is not requesting one. Normal wear and tear is a concept for which there is no real definitive measurement. It is the amount of expected deterioration that occurs to a property over time if the property is being used as it's intended to be used and not abused. It is not the result of negligence, carelessness, or accidents on part of the tenant. It is generally defined as the unavoidable deterioration in the dwelling and fixtures from normal use. It is the minor deterioration that is going to occur to a property regardless of who the tenant is. Paint is going to fade regardless of who the tenant is, and carpets will become worn regardless of who the tenant is. However, a tear in the carpet may be considered abnormal wear and tear. Other examples of normal wear and tear versus damage would be worn keys versus lost keys, loose doorknobs and locks versus a door damaged from forced entry, cracks in the walls due to normal settling versus walls damaged due to carelessness on the tenant's part, or large holes left from the removal of shelves and/or pictures, wallpaper that's loose versus torn or scratched, window coverings that are worn or faded versus torn, broken, or missing, windows that are stuck versus windows that are broken. What is considered normal to one individual, however, may greatly differ from another individual's perspective. Please remember that determining normal wear and tear is highly subjective and is at times largely a judgment call. If you do a thorough move-in inspection together, agree upon and sign to the condition of the property at the time of move-in, you have a better than even chance of a reasonable resolution at the time of move-out. If you have any questions regarding property management or would like more information, please contact Bayside Management. Thank you for watching and have a great day.